So, welcome to my vlog. So today, we are going to talk about evolutionary psychology, evolutionary perspective. Itong perspective na to, di katulad ng psychodynamic approach, psychodynamic perspective, behavioral, cognitive, humanistic. Itong evolutionary approach, sobrang dali lang netong intindihin. Kasi bata pa to. Kumbaga, mababaw pa yung mga researches. Medyo mababaw pa yung mga researches dito, tungkol dito. So, evolutionary perspective. What is evolutionary perspective? Evolutionary perspective is based on Charles Darwin's theory of evolution of man, specifically adaptation, reproduction, and survival of the fittest. For evolutionary psychologists, sa lahat daw ng mga ginagawa natin, lahat ng mga ginagawa natin, kasama yung thought process, and even our emotions and behaviors, is based on the premise that we do what we do in order to survive. That's it. So yung idea na bakit tayo kumakain, of course, common sense, we need to survive. Kasi pag di tayo kumain, di tayo uminom ng tubig, hindi tayo mabubuhay, hindi tayo magsusurvive. So bakit tayo nag-aral? Of course, in order to survive. Kasi kung di tayo mag-aaral, di tayo, maliit yung chance natin na makahanap ng magandang trabaho for the future. And there's no money. Nagkatrabaho tayo is because we need to survive. In order to survive. For example, yung question na bakit tayo nagmamahal? Bakit natin nararamdaman yung pagmamahal? Why do we feel love? Why? Siguro sasabihin ng iba dyan, sasabihin ng mga iba ng mga typical na Filipino or other people, na kahit sino, sasabihin nila, we feel love because I need to find, kailangan kong makita yung babae or lalaki na kukumpleto sa buhay ko. I need to find my soulmate. We feel love because we need that romance in order to live. Para sa kanila, ganyan ang sagot nila kung tatanungin sila, why do we feel love? But kung tatanungin mo ang isang evolutionary psychologist, or kahit ako, kasi I believe, naniniwala ako dito, and evolutionary psychology is one of my most favorite in all theory. Back to the topic. Kung tatanungin mo ang isang evolutionary psychologist, why do we feel love? Simple lang ang sagot nila. We feel love because we have to. That's it. We feel love because we have to. In order to survive, in order to adapt, and in order to reproduce, and in order for someone to continue my bloodline or our bloodline. That's evolutionary perspective.
Basics of evolutionary perspective. Memory, vision, and language are only few of the characteristics considered by the evolutionary perspective. This viewpoint, on the other hand, sees these qualities as changes as the human body has gone through over time. The evolutionary perspective allows scientists to study how a new characteristic developed in the average human. Natural selection occurs as a result of evolution, which means advantageous characteristics will survive while harmful characteristics are eliminated. Memory abilities, for example, evolve with each generation, while other instincts degenerate. Natural selection ensures that important features are preserved while eliminating those are no longer be needed. Natural selection has been shown to have an impact on all living things. Hence, this perspective may be applied to any kind of organism. However, psychologists will take into account how this perspective impacts the entire human population as opposed to other species or animals. Evolutionary perspective is founded on the principles of both evolutionary biology and cognitive psychology, and it takes into account biology, anthropology, ecology, genetics, and other scientific fields. The evolutionary perspective was developed in 19th century as a result of fusion of different forms. According to the evolutionary perspective, natural selection is the only explanation why the human species is still alive and continue to function in the best way possible. This is considered to represent how the development of human species from the time of the caveman to the present in terms of traits, talents, and capacities.
This perspective was founded in part by Charles Darwin in his theory of natural selection. These theories began to gain additional traction throughout the 19th and 20th century. In this way, other psychologists increased their own research of this idea. Throughout the next several centuries, the evolutionary perspective has been expanded upon, though a number of different theories have been arising over time. This perspective concentrates the consciousness, sensation and perception, learning and facultative adaptation, emotion and motivation, cognition, personality, language, emotion, and more.